For the last module in this course, you will co-design a multi-page website with AI. Google Gemini is the most convenient and free tool for this task. Other web design tools, such as Mobilize, also have built-in AI functions. However, these tools usually charge an additional fee for using this advanced feature. Boise State signed an enterprise contract with Google, aiming to provide a higher and more secure level of privacy protection. This means all interaction data with AI will not be collected or used for model training when using your Boise State account. However, it also means some advanced features are blocked due to the security settings. For this assignment, the share function has been disabled by Boise State, so you cannot share your site with others through Google directly. For your convenience, please use your personal Google account for this assignment, so you can share your site directly without using our EdTech 2 server. If you are ready, let's get started. Before working in Gemini, please prepare your website content in a Word or Google Docs document. You can find an example on the module page to guide your content preparation. This assignment involves co-designing with AI, which means you can still make changes to your content in Gemini later. There are 2 reminders for preparing your content. First, in the document, please include a line indicating the title of each individual page. This will allow Gemini to organize the content into separate pages later. Second, make sure all hyperlinks are included in the document so they can be imported into Gemini as well. Navigate to Google Gemini and upload your Word document or Google Docs file to Gemini. Click on the Tool button to enable Canvas. Canvas is a content co-development tool that allows you to import content to the large language model and convert your content into web-based materials. Enter the following prompts to import your content into Canvas. I asked Gemini to keep all hyperlinks and not make any changes to the content during the import process. Finally, click on the Submit button to start the import process. After importing your content into Canvas, you will see the following interface. The right panel is a text editing panel where you can edit and format your content. The left panel is a chatbot that allows you to continue interacting with Gemini for web design customization. Once content editing is finished, you can click on Create and then select Web Page. You will see other available options, such as infographic, quiz, flashcards, and audio overview. If none of these options meet your needs, you can enter your requirements in the input text box. You should be able to see the web pages generated by Canvas. Depending on how the LLM analyzes and understands your content, it might fail to chunk the content into pages correctly. You can input the following prompt in the chatbot to continue updating your website. Please divide the content into the following pages: Start, Introduction, Task, Process, Evaluation, Conclusion, and Teacher pages. Use the page titles in the document to identify the starting point of each page. You can apply knowledge gained from previous modules to keep updating your site styles, including such as color theme, menu, padding, and hyperlink styles. You can click the Add Gemini Features button to add a function to your website powered by the LLM. Gemini will analyze your page content and add different types of AI functions, such as a chatbot, an auto summary button, or a text-to-audio button for higher accessibility. In the conversation history, you can find a summary of AI functions added to your web pages. You can keep interacting with Gemini to revise, remove, or add new AI features. You can also edit the code directly by switching to the code view. Gemini uses the Tailwind framework, another popular JavaScript framework for web development. If you check into the code, you should be able to understand the parts in HTML and CSS, which make up over 90% of the code for the entire site. Finally, if you are ready to publish your site, click the Share button, then share your URL on the discussion board and submit it for grading. Welcome to share your personal tips, questions, experiences, or best practice on the discussion board. This is the end of this tutorial video. Thank you for watching.